Enough is enough. It's time to let go of the shame. Let's talk about insecurities and how they're connected to toxic shame. If you're new to this page, I create content on empowerment and self acceptance. My name is Q, and I'm here to help you. I used to be someone that lived a life full of insecurities. Insecurity about my height, insecurity about my weight, insecurity about my accent, insecurity about this, insecurity about that. Insecurities upon insecurities. And this is why this topic is something that's very close to my heart. So, this is what I did. I made a list of all my insecurities, my character defects, and I started working on them one by one. And when I started creating content, my saboteur was like, you are not going to be able to speak perfect English because there's a lot of competition out there. And how are you going to compete with everyone else in the market because you don't speak perfect English? But here I am. And I'm speaking to my saboteur and I'm speaking to the world and I'm letting them know that, hey, I deserve to put myself out there. I have experience, I have things that I want to share with other people, and I'm not going to let my saboteurs stop me. And I'm not going to let anyone that speaks negatively to me and reminds me of all my limitations stop me from doing something that brings me so much joy and fulfillment. So this is how I tackle my saboteur head on. I run a webinar series on self-development, and in my previous session I had a very large attendance. There were probably like 80 people in it. But the last time I did a webinar, there were probably like 25 people. And the saboteur within me, the entire time I was running the webinar, standing here was like, see, you're not doing a good job. There's not a lot of people that showed up today. You're doing a terrible job. You're not a good facilitator. You're a bad speaker. And I literally spoke up in the middle of the session. I told everyone and I said, you know what? My saboteur within me wants me to quit because it's reminding me that there's not a lot of people in this webinar. And I want you guys to know that this is what I'm feeling right now. And it's very normal, even though I'm a facilitator, even though we're talking about self-development and I'm hosting this session, I, as human being, am struggling with a saboteur all the time. But the thing is this, that we have to keep this saboteur in its place. It's there to keep us humble, it's there to keep us grounded, but it needs to know its place. It can never become a dominant force in our lives. And this is how we deal with it. We head on. We reminded that it's not in control. It's there to keep us humble, but it's not going to be in control, and we're not here for perfection. And this is how I deal with my insecurities. My friends, thank you for watching this all the way through, and I'll see you guys next time.